Hey there, my friend. If you're over 60, 70, or even in your 80s, and you're dealing with those common everyday struggles, waking up every morning with that dull, aching pain in your lower back, stiff hips that make it hard to move, tingling or numbness in your legs and feet when you sit for too long, having to stand up slowly because you're afraid it's going to hurt, or even having your sleep constantly interrupted by the discomfort. Some of you are also experiencing blurrier vision or needing to get up several times during the night to use the bathroom. Well, congratulations! This video is going to help you finally take care of these issues. Let me explain why this happens. According to science, these problems are a natural part of aging. The muscles in your lower back and hips gradually weaken, a condition called sarcopenia. Your spinal discs lose their cushioning and flexibility. Your joints begin to degenerate slightly, and not moving enough causes you to lose stability. All of this leads to stiffness, pain, and extra stress on your knees. I know what a lot of you are probably thinking right now, that fixing these problems must involve complicated treatments. But here's the good news. It really doesn't. Today, I'm going to show you 4 simple, safe exercises that require zero equipment. You can actually follow along and do them with me right here in this video. The best part? These exercises are specially designed to be safe and highly effective for seniors like you. Here's what we'll be doing. Seated pelvic tilts to improve flexibility in your pelvis and lower back while reducing stiffness and pain. Glute sets to activate your glute muscles and build better hip stability. Knee to chest stretch to gently open up your lower back and hips. BL23 acupressure point, using traditional Eastern medicine to help relieve lower back fatigue and soreness. With consistent practice, these exercises will help you reduce stiffness and pain in your lower back, improve hip stability, and take pressure off your knees. I know you're probably excited to try them right away. I get it. That's why I've put timestamps in the description, so you can jump straight to the exercises whenever you're ready. Before we start the detailed instructions, give me just a few seconds. I'm a virtual doctor here on behalf of Dr. James Wilson, a real expert with more than 10 years of experience in geriatrics. I'm simply the visual guide to make it easier for you to follow along. Dr. Wilson tends to be quite introverted, which is why he prefers to stay behind the scenes. But don't worry. The actual demonstrations and step-by-step guidance will still be led by him. Everything we share today is based on proven natural medicine combined with Eastern medicine techniques, and it's been carefully checked to be safe and beneficial for older adults. If you have any doubts, please check with your own doctor before trying these exercises. And if you have any questions about your health or these movements, just leave a comment below. I'll personally make sure to reply to as many as I can. All right, let's get started right away with our first exercise. Seated pelvic tilts. This one is extremely simple. All you need is a sturdy chair right there in your home, no equipment required, and you can actually do it with me right now. Sit up tall with your back straight, feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart, and your hands gently resting on your thighs. Step 1. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you inhale, let your lower back gently arch, like you're slightly arching your back. Step 2. Now, as you slowly breathe out, gently tilt your pelvis backward, pressing your lower back flat against the back of the chair, while lightly engaging your lower abdominal muscles. You should feel a gentle tuck in your belly. I recommend doing 10 to 15 repetitions of this movement every day. Pretty easy, right? Even though it's simple, I still want to give you a few important tips so you do it correctly. When performing this exercise, only move your pelvis, not your entire upper body. A small movement of about 5 to 10 centimeters is all you need. When done correctly, you should only feel gentle motion in your lower back and hips. Your shoulders, head, and upper body should stay mostly still. A common mistake is tilting your whole torso forward or backward too much, breathing too quickly, or tensing up your entire body. Here's a really helpful little tip that many older adults love. Place one hand behind your lower back, so you can clearly feel it pressing against the chair when you tilt backward. Another great visualization is to imagine you're drawing a small circle with your pelvis. This exercise is super convenient. You can easily do it while watching TV or sitting at the dinner table. So why did we start with this exercise today? Because it's extremely safe for seniors like you. It helps increase flexibility in your lower back and hips, while activating the deep, stabilizing muscles around your spine. Many studies in geriatrics have shown that this simple movement can significantly reduce stiffness and soreness in the lower back, while also decreasing the load on your knees when you stand up and walk throughout the day. If you've already tried the first exercise, seated pelvic tilts, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know how it felt for you and whether you think you're doing it correctly. Let's move on to our second exercise, glute sets, or simply seated glute squeezes. This one is also extremely simple. You don't even need to stand up. Just stay seated in the same chair as before. No equipment required at all. Sit naturally with your back tall and your feet flat on the floor. Step 1. Take a gentle breath in, then slowly breathe out while squeezing both sides of your glutes at the same time. Imagine you're holding something tightly between your buttocks. You should feel your glutes tighten and lift just slightly off the chair. Step 2. Hold that squeeze for about 5 to 10 seconds. Step 3. Then fully release and relax. Breathe normally again. I recommend doing 10 to 15 repetitions every day. It's a quick and powerful way to activate your glute muscles fast, improve hip stability, reduce stiffness and pain in your lower back, and take some of the load off your knees whenever you stand up and walk. If you feel more tension in your thighs than in your glutes, or if you're holding your breath while doing it, you might be doing it a little off. Here's an easy way to get it right. Imagine you're gently pushing the chair backward with your buttocks, while leaning your body just slightly forward. Focus on the feeling in the muscle rather than using a lot of force. The best part about glute sets? You can do them anytime, anywhere. While watching TV, chatting with your kids or grandkids, or even while waiting for dinner to finish cooking. It takes almost no extra time. I chose this exercise for a very important reason. According to research in geriatrics and physical rehabilitation, the glute muscles are one of the most important muscle groups for keeping your hips stable and protecting your lower back as we age. Many people over 60 have weak glutes, which often leads to more lower back pain and extra stress on the knees. This simple squeeze quickly wakes up those glute muscles, improves hip stability, reduces stiffness and pain in the lower back, and lightens the load on your knees when you stand and walk. So, have you tried squeezing yet? If you've already done a few repetitions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know. Do you feel your hips and lower back feeling a little stronger and more comfortable already? If everything feels good so far, let's move on to our third exercise, the gentle knee-to-chest stretch. This one is very gentle and extremely effective at stretching your tight lower back and hips. Stay seated upright in your chair with both feet flat on the floor. Step 1. Slowly lift one leg and use both hands to gently hold underneath your knee or around your shin. Step 2. Gently pull your knee toward your chest. Keep your back mostly straight or allow a slight natural curve, but don't round your back too much, because that can reduce the stretch you feel in your glutes and lower back. Important note, especially for older adults like you. If you feel any pain at all, please stop immediately. Step 3. Hold this position for 10 to 20 seconds while breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. I recommend doing 10 to 15 repetitions. This exercise helps stretch your lower back, reduce pain, increase hip flexibility, and relax your body after sitting for long periods. Many older adults really like this exercise not only because it's simple, but also because you can do it easily right after working for a while or while watching TV. It gives your lower back a nice, soothing release. It specifically targets the muscles around your lower back and the hip flexors, muscle groups that commonly become tight as we age. This exercise is safe and effective. It can significantly reduce stiffness and soreness in the lower back, improve hip flexibility, and decrease the load on your knees when you stand up and walk. Finally, let's finish with the acupressure point, BL23, also known as kidney shoe in traditional Eastern medicine. This technique is very gentle and is a wonderful way many older adults support their lower back every single day. You might have done something like this before without even realizing it, but today I'm going to show you the correct way so you get the best results. Step 1. It's really important to locate the BL23 point accurately. It's located in your lower back. First, find the second lumbar vertebra, L2. From there, measure about 2 finger widths outward, roughly 3 to 4 centimeters, on each side of your spine. A simpler way to think of it, the points are on both sides of your spine, right at the level of your lower back, exactly where you usually feel soreness after sitting for a long time. Once you've found the spot, we move to step 2. Use your fingers to press firmly on the point for 5 to 10 seconds. Then, gently massage in small circles for 10 to 15 rotations. Do this 3 to 5 times on each side. You can perform this whenever your lower back feels tired, or right after finishing the first 3 exercises to help your back relax. It's easier to work on one side at a time. If reaching behind your back feels difficult, please ask a family member to help you. There's no shame in that at all. According to traditional Eastern medicine, the BL23 point is a key acupressure point for strengthening the kidneys and reinforcing the lower back, areas that often become weaker as we get older. Modern research on acupressure also shows that stimulating this point improves blood circulation in the lower back, relaxes the deep muscles, reduces stiffness and soreness, and supports better hip stability, especially when you combine it with the 3 previous exercises. So please don't skip this one. One last important thing I want to share with you, my friends. Everything you've just learned, the seated pelvic tilts, glute sets, gentle knee-to-chest stretch, and BL23 acupressure, are incredibly powerful, safe, and effective exercises that can truly improve your lower back, hips, and overall body stability. But I want to be very sincere with you about this. If your doctor has prescribed medication for you, please do not stop taking it on your own. Medicine is not the enemy. It's actually our ally and a safety net that is protecting your health right now. As you consistently practice these exercises, your body will gradually regain its natural balance. When that happens, your doctor may be able to reduce your medication dosage. Instead of having to take many pills and worrying about side effects, you might eventually only need 1 or 2. This isn't about fighting modern medicine. It's about working together with it, so your body can become stronger and less dependent on medication. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from right now? How is your lower back or hip feeling these days? Please leave a comment below. I will read every comment and reply to you as detailed as possible. If you found this set of exercises helpful, please don't forget to like the video so that more older adults can discover these simple but truly effective movements. Thank you so much for staying with me until the very end. I wish you happy practicing and hope you feel lighter and healthier every single day. See you in the next video.